Alright, today I'll try to be teaching you about basic Linux commands. There are a ton of commands and there are a ton of programs. Each program requires a different command and even variations of that command, so you'll never need to know all of them. If you don't know how to do something, use two commands I'll show you later, or Google and forums. These are the basic lists of ones that we'll be going over. You don't even need to technically know all of these, but it'll be fairly beneficial for you. The most common one is the change directory command, and this is available on Linux or OS X. It's pretty common. So what we'll have to do is pull up a terminal and say we want to go to our downloads folder. Just type in cd down and then tab to autocomplete. There you go, you're in your downloads folder. Okay, what if you want to go home? You just type in cd with nothing after it, press enter. Alright, so if you want to go back to the downloads folder, and inside that folder there's a JDK folder for my Java. So you should go to cd and then downloads and then JD autocomplete. There you go, you're in that folder. But what if you just want to go back to that downloads folder and you don't want to go all the way back home? Okay, well then you can just type in cd space ... which will take you one step back. And that's pretty much the cd command. And next we have the list command. I personally like this one, and I know it's not available on Windows, but I think OS X uses it. So we're in our downloads folder again, and we don't know what's in there. Just type in ls, full list of all the files and directories that are in there. Okay, and then the next one we have is the manual and the help files. Okay, so say you didn't know what the command sudo was, which is the root thing. I'll explain that later also. Just type in man and then sudo. Full description of what it is, variations of that, how to use it. It's fairly helpful. And as you can see, if you can just press Q to quit. And then we're back home. And then a variation of that is the help thing. Say you have a specific program, for example, Shotwell. That's my picture viewer. Then you can say Shotwell-help. That'll show you how to use Shotwell. Keep in mind, sometimes programs will need a -- help, but most commonly it's just -help. Alright, the next one is symlinking. This basically creates a shortcut for a folder inside another folder. Let me show you what it is. Alright, say inside this video folder we want to symlink Week1 to the pictures folder. So we should go home and we do ln space -s and then the full path to wherever that videos folder is. So you have to know your username also. So mine's home /dapant /videos / we're going to use Week1. Okay, and then put a space and then / the location to your pictures folder. So home /dapant /pictures. Press enter. Now if we go back here, we can look at our pictures and we'll have a symlink to Week1. That's also fairly useful. And then if you want to delete that, then you can right click and delete, or you can use another command that I'll show you later. And as you can see, everything that's in that folder will be mirrored over here. Okay, then we've got symlink down. Copying and moving. The process is the exact same as the symlink command. So we'll just basically copy the exact same thing. And a shortcut is, if you want to pull up the last command, press the up arrow like that. But here we're just going to change that, and we're going to change that to CP. Yes, that would be a mistake on my part. You have to, CP by itself is just for pictures. So we'll copy this cat picture over to our video folder. So we'll do CP / home / the apant / pictures / hipster cat to home / the apant / videos. Alright, press enter and find my videos folder. There you go. Hipster cat is copied to that place. And the exact same thing can be done for the move command, except you replace CP with MV. It's the exact same thing. Alright. And now the remove command. I'll note right now that if you need to remove something that's in the system, which you should be careful about when you're doing that, you can make your computer not boot. Like, say you remove the kernel, the whole computer will not work. So you'll have to type a sudo in front, which gives you root access, which basically lets you just modify the system. But we won't be messing with that now. We'll just use the standard rm command. Alright, so let's navigate to our video folder and remove that hipster cat. And keep in mind, you could just type in the full file path to the thing, and actually I'll just do that right now. So rm / home / the apant / videos / hipster cat. And as you can just see in the background over here, hipster cat, it's gone. Alright, next slide. So if you need to remember where your present working directory is, say you forgot, happens all the time, simple command for that. So we'll say we're in our downloads folder, we forgot where we were, type in pwd, the full path to it comes up. That's pretty handy. And then back to super user and root. Oh, oops. Alright. If you, like I said, if you need to remove a folder or something, then you can use the sudo in front of it if it's in the system /. So here, if you have your Java in, I don't know if you guys have yours there. I do. Yeah, that's in the user, which is part of the system. You have to use a sudo or it will not work. And so any command that requires root access, I'll show you one. If I just type in reboot, it'll say you need to be root, which you do. At least on certain Debian ones. I think some Arch don't require you to. I'm not sure about that though. Alright, so if you want to open up a new root shell, that's also pretty simple. You just type sudo -i and then enter it and type in your password. I'm not going to do that, but that's how you do it. And when you do that, then this little money sign will change to a hashtag sign, and then that's how you know you're in root. Alright. Now, start desktop. That's If you're in like certain Arch distributions that boot only to a terminal prompt at first, or it doesn't default to a graphical interface, and you start the graphical interface, you should type in start X. Mine's already defaults to that, so I can't really show that to you right now. And say you need to read a document, you use the cat command. I personally don't even use this that much, but I guess some people do. So let's see a document. Password.txt. Alright, we can read that. So we can do cat /home /the apant /document /pass. Press enter and you'll see some random letters and numbers. This is just a test thing I was trying to do. And there you go. That read the document. Next, actually, this is the final one. This is if you want to reboot. I already partially showed it to you. Either reboot or shut down. I'm not going to do that because I kind of need this to be on to finish like transcoding this video and stuff, editing it. But hope this has been helpful. Enjoy. See you guys later.